Hey there, friends. Long time no see. It's been a really long time since I've done one of these videos. It's 6:30 in the morning. This is, I believe, the 15th of September. And I'm out here in the garden. It's been a long time because I was wearing work shirts and all my other ones, and I just didn't feel like doing it. Just kind of depressed about that, but hey, whatever. I want to show you a few things that have been going on here in the garden. As you know, it's getting, well, maybe you don't know, it's the middle of September, and it has been getting very cold at night. Well, in the 50s, 40s, 40 degree Fahrenheit. So I did some things. I want to show you. Ta-da! We got some peas coming up. I don't know if they will do anything, but I figure I'd plant some peas. And in here I've also got some onions and a whole bunch of other things I planted. And this pumpkin or squash or whatever, I guess it's more of a pumpkin. The fruit there, it looks like it's gonna die off. So the corn, there's no husks on the corn. It's starting little things, but it's not going to happen. Everything's for the most part is all dying off. That's just kind of what happens, you know. I had this was that hanging thing I put up front. It died. Tomatoes are so sad, so depressing. Didn't really give me much harvest. This one here gave us the most. It's like little miniature San Marzanos. I'm not sure what they are, but that gave us the most fruit. But everything else was pretty much a drag. All the plants look half dead. They all look just very blah. So these fruit, even though they're red, they're actually all wrinkly and they do not look edible. So I thought I'd leave those for the squirrels. But other than that, I've had to hack a couple of leaves back on the rhubarb because it was overshading this tomato. And everything is looking very sad right now. If y'all were out here like 2 weeks ago, everything would look full and plump, but everything's starting to look sad. Things are starting to die off. This is not blight. Everybody relax. This is not blight. This is just the leaves are old, they're getting cold at night, and they're dying off. That's just what happens. The apple tree is about to start losing its leaves. The leaves start getting these funny colors and textures, and then it'll start they're drying up, and they'll start losing their leaves, and this thing will be a stick before you know it. And I gotta figure out where exactly I'm gonna cut it in January. I'm kind of excited, but yeah, in January it'll get trimmed down. And leeks. When do I harvest leeks? Do I do it now, or do I wait? If you have any ideas on when I do leeks, please leave in the section down below, the comment section. Let me know when I should harvest those leeks. My trees are all looking good. Look at this. The foliage is completely dying back, and it's got this reddish brown kind of color to it. And there's still a bunch more dead heads on here. I need to harvest them, so I'm going to be hopefully getting to that this weekend if I have a little bit of time. This tomato, I've harvested a ton of tomatoes off of this, but found out that I don't have a raccoon problem. Nope, I've got a mice problem. The mice have been coming in and eating my tomatoes. So all of these little ones are just now starting to put flowers on. I will not be getting any fruit off of any of these, which is okay. I had the space, and it was really just for the purpose of trying to save them and kind of, not let them die at the store. So I kind of gave them a second life and told them, you know what, somebody does love you. I'm getting some peppers. A lot of these peppers are all like these chili-like peppers. Actually, all of these plants here are, except for this one. I'm not sure what this is. It almost looks like a jalapeno. I don't think it is, though. It's yellow. But I will be harvesting some peppers off of them. I'm sure the peppers will turn red. This plant's really cute. It's really, really small and stocky. And it's got just tons and tons of peppers in here. So I'm sure there'll be peppers in there harvesting. Not sure exactly what they are. My suspicion is telling me that they're some sort of Thai pepper. So this is my grapevine, first year. Not too bad. I am going to take some of these longer branches that aren't tied in, and I'm going to wrap them and tie them in. I was thinking about taking them off of this cage altogether and putting a pole in the ground and trying to have it grow out this pole. But no, I think I'm just going to wrap it around the cage and make the best of it. You know, I can still reach in through the middle if I need to or whatever to get any fruit off of it. So that is what we'll do. And hopefully we'll get some fruit next year. I'm sure we will. So a few, not just the tomatoes in the back are depressing, but a lot of the tomatoes in this yard are depressing. I just didn't get the harvest I wanted this year. So next year I'm going to be doing a little different. Next year I'm going to try every barrel is going to have tomatoes in it, and they're all going to be either a champion tomato or a Russian tomato. That's, I think, the plan. I am going to grow one cherry tomato, but this is my lemon scented geranium. This will be coming in the house, hopefully. I'm going to be pulling it out of the ground and digging it up this weekend. Hopefully I have time to do that. Here comes the depressing stuff. I purchased from Hong Kong purple cherry tomatoes. Well, here are purple cherry tomatoes. They're still green. I'm hoping that they ripen up with it being cold outside and decide not to die on me. But they're small little plants. Nothing insane. I've got a bunch of green tomatoes, so maybe it's just a little early yet. I got a bunch of green tomatoes. Here's another one. I don't know if this is the purple or not. I think it might be a purple cherry. It's kind of hard to tell. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. Here's a weird looking tomato. I think it's ready. Here's two of them. We'll pull these off of here. Oh, if I can get them. Oh, it's one tomato, and it kind of grew together, and then there's this little outcropping. So that's probably a GMO. Probably. You never know with genetically modified fruits and vegetables. So let me see if I can bring you around over here. Got all these little red peppers. I thought that these were the I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah, those. These are going to get harvested, and these are hot. These are very hot peppers. I bit into one, getting ready to do a test thing for you guys, a review, and it is hot. All of this little corn that's here, it's all, for the most part, going to be gone. I still haven't harvested these little guys. I should probably do that and get them canned or pickled. They're just cute little lemon-like cucumbers. I've got a bunch of these. These are, I believe, the violet sparkles. Just haven't turned colors yet. And then look at all of these cayenne peppers. They're just everywhere. And then there's another one right there. So, yeah. The cayennes went crazy this year. And these little baby cherries, they're really cool. Hey, here's another. Ooh, God, this is another genetically modified freaking tomato, I'm sure. Look at this. How ugly that is. Just hideous. And that's a freaking tomato. It's just... I am so tired of getting hybrids. Most of these that were given to me are hybrid tomatoes. Yeah, I'm tired of this. I want heirlooms. It's a good thing I've got heirlooms. Yeah, just a bunch of junk. I mean, it's still edible. It's just not very appetizing. Here's another one of, if I can get it off. Some of these tomatoes, most tomatoes have I end up pulling the whole thing. It's kind of well, you can actually see the color of what it actually is. But it's right, it's ready to go, it's ready to eat. But it's just a funny color. Don't know the name. For the most part, all my tomatoes this year, except for just a few, are just bizarre. Just bizarre. Oh. It is what it is, I guess. I mean... So, it's the middle of September. Some of this stuff could wait until October, but we've got frost within the next couple of weeks. I mean, it's still getting up into the 70s at night, but we're totally getting frost coming. Probably about 2 weeks from now we'll have frost. So I'm going to harvest pretty much what I have left. I think this weekend I am harvesting all of my tomatoes. Green or red, it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to harvest them all, or the majority of them. I think all of the ones in the back are all going to get torn down, and just have empty barrels, fill them up with some wood chips, and top them up for the winter. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, definitely not doing the 5-gallon buckets again for tomatoes. I might put my peppers in the 5-gallon buckets, but I don't think the tomatoes are gonna get the 5-gallon buckets. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. You know, there's always next year. Hey y'all, I'm the Only Sir Cracker, and y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day, and just keep remembering that there's always next year. All right, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.